So up to the fun part. I've pretty much pulled it all apart. This is the second Losi that I got. Not all apart, I've still got the front section to do, but I'm started with the back. It's not too bad. It's actually a little rusty in here. It's got like, must have had dirty water or something, but yeah, the grease is pretty dry. Not much around, so good thing I pulled it apart. And the other thing, because this had some boots on it, yeah, the cups aren't in good shape, so I'll be swapping those out, swapping the fluid out, bit of Loctite, and deal. But yeah, I'm glad I did it. I'll do the same with the bearings. I'll clean the bearings out, re-grease everything that was booted, and go from there. Alright, rebuilt diff. What did I do to rebuild it? New seals, new gasket, new cups, re-greased, made sure everything was tight, gave it a good clean before that obviously, ripped the boot off, not sure what sort of grease was in there, cleaned it all out, re-greased it. She should be good to go. So now I'm on to the front one. Alright, so what are we up to? Well, yesterday I got rid of all the bearings. There was actually probably two of them that were really bad. So it's worth checking your bearings once in a while. You know, they're in oil. You know, I don't even know if it makes any difference putting them in oil overnight like this. I have no idea. There was some, I think there was some diff ones that I did yesterday, because this is the next day now. I did some diff bearings yesterday, and same thing, they just felt really dry inside, and oiling them up, the oil just comes out. So I actually put a bit of the Losi grease in there. I ripped off the cover. I'll see if I can do it. I'll see what this diff is like, or these bearings, or I might show you what I do with these ones, even with the wheel bearings, if they're really too free and too dry, like, yeah. I normally just put a little bit of grease in there, put the cover back on, and it's a little bit, it's got a little bit more friction, but at least there's something in there instead of being totally dry. Yeah. Again, realistically, I should just get new bearings, but I've done this in the past, and I've never had one really seize up on me. I don't know how you can tell, but you know, the wheels are always free spinning, so I guess that's one way of telling. So today I just noticed that boot's no good. I'm going to rip this diff apart as well. Check the oil. The cups got a little bit of wear. I might change them. I don't know. While it's apart, I might just change it. New boot, new grease. And yeah, once this is done, I can put it all back together and then do some stuff on the engine. I bought some new fuel lines because these don't feel the best. I'm going to do the mod on this cap as well, instead of the plastic one that I had before. The engine, I've got the crankcase. That's new, I haven't seen that before. The exhaust gets mounted right down here as well. Bit more support. So yeah, I got the crankcase outerwear to put on this. Got to fit the kill switch. I've got the Turtle Racing pull start. fit this bad boy on, and yeah, fit all the upgrades that I have ready to go. Oh, and fit. I don't know if I should just fit this new clutch or not. I might fit this new clutch as well, the UFC clutch. So it's all done. And yeah, so here we go. Also, when I ripped these shocks out, I noticed the boots were no good, which is quite common with any shock. So I've ordered some new boots, ordered some new fuel line, and I've actually bought some of that Team Fast Eddy grease, because I've been using just normal car stuff and it's not very sticky, it's a bit thick. So that'll be good. So the movement in the back I found, excess movement, I don't think you're meant to be able to just slide them off like this. So that's well worn, and I'm assuming the same happened here. That's why the previous owners put some washers. So yeah, so hopefully that'll fix the all the movement that I found in the back. Alright, so front diff apart. What do I notice? Very dry. Right, not much on there at all. Gears look good. Nothing wrong with the gears. But yeah, just nothing on the teeth. So I'll give that a good clean, re-grease. But yeah, a closer look, and these cups are not good. So I think I've got another set, so I'll swap those out. Same as the rear. These bearings don't look in good shape either. So I'll show you what I did with the bearings. So it'll be pretty much new fluid, new seal, new gasket, and new cups. have I done so far? The diff is all sorted, all cleaned out, but I did buy some proper grease for it and I haven't got it yet, so I might as well wait for that. Plus I've got to wait for these boots, so that's sort of on hold. In the meantime, cleaned out the bearings, all the bearings, some were seized, that's all good now. While the arm was off, put a protector, a dirt guard for the rear bearings, because you can't put boots on those unless you buy a different setup. And what I'm up to now, which I'm very pleased about, is the droop screw bump stops. Unfortunately, I didn't realise I had some other ones. These are the Team Fast Steady ones, which are smaller than the Jap racing ones, but they do the same thing. So as soon as I've mixed them up on the other Losi, I might as well use what I got, and I've actually got some spare ones, so that'll make up the whole set, and I'll sell them, get some money back, because that's what it's all about, get some money back. And yeah, these are nice and tidy. Goes to show you, the more you do it, the easier it gets, and yeah, no problems. It's just a matter of putting some red Loctite on there and spinning these on. But I think they do the same thing, but the Team Fast Steady ones are a lot thinner. They've got a lot thinner top than the Jet Racing ones. You know? So it might affect your droop a bit more when you got these ones, but I don't know. Does it really matter? Don't know. So that's what I'm at there now. I've still got more to do. I've still got the engine to prep up to fit. I can still fit the center mount, battery, tray, box, servos. I've got heaps to do still, so I'll be glad when this is all done, because far out, this is the second time around. You sort of get over it pretty quick. But hopefully once I've done this, I won't have to do it for quite a while. Just clean it, bit of spray here and there to look after the bearings, and that's it. So yeah, so I just thought I'd give you a quick update and see where we go. Yeah, and also what I also forgot just to mention just then is all of the rod ends. I've swapped every single, not this side, but all that side. So if that's tight enough, good. If it's not, I'll replace these ones as well. But yeah, so hopefully there'll still be movement, but not as much. It's all set. Team Fast Steady ones. And then you got your Jet Racing ones there. They do the same thing. They just sit up a bit higher. But yeah. Alright, well there's another session of wrenching done. I did notice that this bumper's out of whack. It's not too bad now actually. I heated it up and twisted it a bit. I also did the battery box and servo. I just glued that in so that the LED light doesn't move. I just got to tidy up the wiring, but it's all coming together. Still got heaps to do. But getting there, finding issues, fixing the issues, all good. It's all pretty much wear and tear stuff that's, well, lack of maintenance, you know, the bearings, the dry gears. So once I get my new grease, I'll put this one together and we'll keep going.